Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Lulu, and today I'm going to continue reacting to Game of Thrones. This is season 1, episode 8. This episode is called The Pointy End. So I do remember that The Pointy End was a joke between Jon Snow and Arya. So I'm pretty sure, haven't started the episode, but I'm pretty sure that this is going to have to do with Arya somehow, or Arya is going to be possibly a main character right here in this episode. I'm just speculating, but I'm not entirely sure. This is going to be a continuation of the last episode, which was very hectic. There was a lot of plotting in that episode, and it's just pretty intense when you have so many people trying to get to one Iron Throne. Still never understand why one person wants all that responsibility, but I guess that's the way that things were then. Then again, keeping in mind this is a fictional story, so we just go with the flow. I guess I'm more of a follower than a leader. I'm not saying that it's bad to have that kind of ambition. It's just kind of not for me, I guess. Anyway, ramble, as I usually do. Let's just cut to the chase. We're gonna start this new episode and grab snacks and drinks and all of the stuff that makes you feel nice and comfortable while watching a Game of Thrones reaction. Let's go ahead and begin.
Left high, left low.
The dancing teacher. You see, the very first scene, I was right. The very first scene, and we see Arya. Oh my! No, we have chaos and anarchy. She's getting really good. Oh my! Oh! They're killing all of Stark's men. Oh! Oh my. Did they have to do that? Well, Joffrey did say to do it.
She's with her dancing master. She's with him every morning. She always comes back with scrapes and bruises. She's so clumsy.
She really thinks that she's dancing. Sansa looks a lot taller and a lot more mature here.
Open them for anyone you do not know. Do as I told you.
Leave. Run. Run. Ma'am. Ma'am, why don't you turn around? Go back. Please, it's not necessary. She's just a woman that has nothing to do with anything. Oh my, oh my.
Arya Stark, father wants to see you.
Father wants to see you. Oh, no.
Why is it that Lord Eddard is sending Lannister men in place of his own?
Huh.
My father wouldn't send you.
Arya knows. She's
Are you
smart.
men or snakes?
They're snakes. They're all snakes.
Child?
Get out of my way, little man.
He knocked him out with a wooden sword.
Kill the Bravosi. Bring the girl.
Arya, child, we are done with dancing for the day.
You need a real sword though, sir. Oh! 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 It's cool to see him actually fighting though, like showing Arya how it's done. All that with a wooden sword.
Bloody oafs.
Oh, bloody oafs!
The first sword of Bravos does not run.
Who's this guy though? Is this a mountain? No. He just looks really tall with all that armor. Oh, the wooden sword stick. Oh no. Run. Run, child, run!
Not safe. Not safe.
Oh, poor girl. She's just whispering, not today, not today. Oh!
Stay away from me. I'll tell my father.
Who do you think sent me?
Oh no, come on now.
Needle.
Oh, her needle. The pointy end. The pointy end.
There she is.
What do you want? Leave me be. My father's a lord. He'll reward you.
Oh my.
Stay.
Oh! Oh my. Arya, you stabbed the boy. Oh my gosh. Ned.
Lord Stark, You must be thirsty.
Ferris? Seriously?
I promise you, it isn't poison. Why is it no one ever trusts the human?
Well, hey, at least he drank it. That kind of gives you a little bit of inspiration. A little bit of trust there.
Men have been known to die of thirst in these cells. The younger one seems to have escaped the castle. Even my little birds cannot find her.
Good job, Arya. Good job.
Engaged to Joffrey. Cersei will keep it close. The rest of your household, though, all dead.
Oh, man.
You watched my men being slaughtered and did
I
nothing.
mean,
And would again.
what could he do, though?
I was unarmed, unarmored, and surrounded by Lannister swords. When you look at me, do you see a hero?
Absolutely not. Nope.
What madness led you to tell the Queen you had learned the truth about Joffrey's birth?
He shouldn't have. Not until you should have told him. You should have told him before he died.
I trust you know you're a dead man.
It doesn't even matter, though. Maybe he wouldn't have even listened at that point.
Your wife has let the imp slip through her fingers.
And slit my throat and be done with it.
Not today, my lord.
Who do you truly serve?
Nobody.
The realm, my lord.
Wonder if that's true. Oh, yeah, back to John.
Without a doubt.
Oh, man, poor guy. Did he freeze?
That's the hand the wolf tore off.
The smell.
What smell?
There is none. If they'd been dead for a long time, wouldn't they be rot?
We should burn them.
I want Maester Aemon to examine them first. You may be a coward, Tarly. You're not stupid.
He's a smart coward. He's a smart wizard. Still waiting for his Hogwarts letter.
Maester Aemon awaits you in his chambers. A raven from King's Landing.
Bring me a horn of ale, Snow. Pour one for yourself.
Oh, God. If he's telling him to pour one for himself, it's because he's going to tell him about his father's news.
The king is dead.
Oh, yeah.
Is there any word of my father?
Oh, yeah, he's in a dungeon. Sit. This is the part where you need to sit.
Lord Stark has been
Detained.
charged with treason.
Charged with treason.
They say he conspired with Robert's brothers to deny the throne to Prince Joffrey.
That's a lie. He had written word from the mouth of Robert Baratheon.
Your duty lies here now.
My sisters were in King's Landing too.
I'm sure they'll be
You're sure they'll be what?
treated gently.
No, they won't. Are you kidding? These people are savages. The Dothraki are less savage than the people from this kingdom.
Please, your grace, there's been a mistake. Send for my father, he'll tell you. The king was his friend.
Yet you are the daughter of a traitor.
How can you call him a traitor? I like how everybody just ignored the fact that Cersei took a letter from Robert Baratheon, the king at that moment, and just ripped it up like it was nothing. Like his word was poop.
The girl
Not
is
important.
innocent, your grace. She should be given a chance to prove her loyalty.
Don't trust him. He's the first one that betrayed your father. Don't trust this man.
You must write to Lady Catelyn and your brother, the eldest. If you would help your father, urge your brother to keep the king's peace. Tell him to come to King's Landing and swear his fealty to Joffrey.
Oh.
If I could see my father, talk to him about...
She's giving her a nasty look already.
We've told you of your father's treason. Why would you want to speak to a traitor?
Because that's her father. And he's not a traitor. Oh my gosh. This is not good.
Treason?
Yeah.
Sansa wrote this.
Well.
It is your sister's hand, but the queen's words.
He's smart. He knows.
Joffrey puts my father in chains. Now he wants his ass kissed.
Love this.
I won't refuse. His Grace summons me to King's Landing. I'll go to King's Landing.
Oh boy. Oh.
But not
I
alone.
knew those words were coming. It doesn't seem like he would.
Call the banners.
There's brewing to be a war here.
You afraid?
Now he doesn't have. Oh.
There must be.
Oh.
Good.
Theon is his new bestie because he doesn't have Jon.
You've had this since dawn.
He sent it to me.
The receipt. Looks like a receipt.
I've only shown it to you as a courtesy.
What?
Courtesy?
A courtesy?
My husband has been taken prisoner. My son intends to declare war. A war? Ned rots in a dungeon, and you speak of patience. Family mean nothing to you.
No, only to her and her son.
I'm hungry.
Whoa, whoa, kid. Oh, goodness. Enough. Literally, he just ate.
Do I understand you correctly?
But I'm hungry.
If you're asking me to send men from the Vale to fight, that is what I ask. Go on, sweet. Time for your bath.
Okay, you need to wean him off your boobs. Seriously. He's too old for this.
Of course, I fear for the safety of my son. You're an idiot.
No, but you are. Oh my gosh. I can't with this woman.
Will do anything.
She's a
And that
moron.
is why we have to stop them. The Knights of the Vale will stay in the Vale where they belong.
She's useless, man. She's useless. This was all about Tyrion. But really, it wasn't all about Tyrion. This was all about the Lannisters. Just not this Lannister.
What do you want, Bronn? Gold? Women? Golden women?
Golden women.
As long as I'm around and not a moment longer.
I keep saying that I don't trust anyone, but I haven't decided whether I trust Tyrion or not.
I'm not your
Quick
toady,
with
I'm
words.
not your friend.
But he hasn't shown or displayed anything for me to say, yeah, I don't trust him. Push him away.
Remember this. Whatever their price, I'll beat it. I like living.
Tyrion. Tyrion.
Why doesn't the little guy have a sword? He should, seriously, he should have a sword. Oh. Oh. They look like Vikings.
Come, share our fire. Help yourselves to our goat.
Yeah, they really look like Vikings.
When you meet your gods, you tell them Shagga, son of Dolph, of the Stone Crow,
Shagga
sent you. Take the half-man. He can dance for the children. Kill the other one.
My house is rich and powerful. If you see us through these mountains, my father will shower you with gold.
We have no use for a half-man's promises.
Half-man's promises? They're so horrible to people that just are a little bit different than the rest of them. So he's short. You don't need to call him a half-man. He's still a man.
The sheep don't fight back. Lannister Smith's shit better steal.
Oh. Dude.
You think you can win us over with your trinkets?
Damn. It's a lion. He put on this little finger. Little finger.
Shagga, son. I'll give you this.
What is this?
No, for real.
The Vale of Erin. The Lords of the Vale want me dead. I believe it is time for new Lords of the Vale.
What, they're gonna become highly distinguishable, these guys? I doubt it.
Not only a bastard, but a traitor's bastard.
Oh my god, this guy. No, I don't care. I know what you guys said about him. I have read the comments. He's against Ned Stark. Oh! Holy smokes! Yeah, I'd be tired of his crap too, man.
You'll hang for this bastard.
I can't stand this man, my god. He doesn't need to come and keep taunting him. Okay, I get it. He hates Ned Stark. But this is not Ned Stark. This is Jon Snow.
I told you not to do anything stupid. You're confined to quarters. Go.
He started it. I don't care what you say. He started it. We should confine that guy to quarters. Oh, no. The direwolf is with him. Oh.
Ghost? What's wrong?
He feels something. Or she. Is it a she? Are you using that as an excuse? Because you don't want to be confined to quarters? What is he doing? Or she? What's happening?
Hello?
Where's the commander?
Lord Commander?
Oh. Oh my! Wait. Isn't this guy dead? Oh. Oh, nothing. Okay. Stabbing him is like nothing. Ooh. Cut off his arm. His hand. Oh. Oh. Oh! He's not dead! He's definitely one of the zombies. Look! He died for a second time. Oh! Dude, why would you grab it from there? What and okay, so we finally see the zombies again. Goodness gracious. What are all these Dothraki people doing? What in the world? Are they going through some kind of plague?
What did they do?
So they need money, so this is why they're doing all of this? They're enslaving the women.
Jorah, make them stop.
Khaleesi.
You heard me.
This is the way that the Dothraki are. I will bring you her tongue. Oh.
You have a gentle heart.
I do not have a gentle heart, sir.
Do as I command, or Khal Drogo will know the reason why.
Bring her to me, and those women there.
You cannot claim them all, princess.
Cannot claim them all.
I can. And I will.
I don't think she likes people telling her you can't do this or you can't do that, or oh, I thought that was gonna be another one of those creepy trees. Moon of my life. Taking his spoils. Oh my god, he's got a bunch of heads there. Goodness. So they cannot be mounted. This is the way of war. Women are slaves now. To do with them as we please. Pleases me to keep them safe. Your riders will mount them, let them take them as wives. Marry her. The dragon feeds on horse. That's good. You're a foreigner. You do not command me. Hell yeah, I do. I'm Khaleesi. Filling her with his fire. Cow who takes orders from a foreign horse, no cow. I will not have your body burned. I will not give you that honor. Oh. Oh no! The beetles will feed on your eyes. The worms will crawl through your lungs. Oh. The rain will fall on your rotting skin. Dude, pick up your knives. What are you doing? Nothing left of you but bones. Oh! Oh! Wait, what are you doing? Oh! He pulled out his tongue from the throat. He pulled out his tongue from the throat. From there. Oh my god.
Who are you? I am named Miri Mazdur. I was the god's wife of this town.
Why do you speak English? Which? God's wife.
She taught me how to make healing smokes and ointments. Worth to heal it.
Oh! Jeez. You're talking too much. Slap her. Horrible.
His wound must be washed and sewn, or it will fester.
Wait a minute. Don't they have medicine people or whatnot for that already? If they claim that she's a witch, do you trust her?
Galbert Glover will lead the van.
I will lead the van, but I will take my men and march them home.
What are these petty arguments about now?
You are welcome to do so, Lord Umber. I will march back north, root you out of your keep, and hang you for an oathbreaker.
Oh.
I'll not sit here and swallow insults from a boy so green he pisses grass.
Oh! 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 Oh, good job, direwolf.
The great John only meant to cut my meat for me.
Your meat is bloody tough.
What? What the? What the heck is this? Are you serious? You got your... Brandon's like confused. He's like, what in the world? The direwolf just tore off your fingers, man. He just chewed them out.
What is it? What's happened?
It's all right.
Where are you going?
South, for father.
They have more men than we do.
Aye, they do.
Can't I come with you? I can ride now. You've seen me riding.
Oh,
Must
poor
always
Bran.
be a Stark in Winterfell. Until I return, that will be you.
Wait a minute. Isn't there a younger brother?
You are not to leave the castle walls while we are gone. Do you understand? Look after your little brother.
I will.
I'll send letters whenever I can. If you don't hear from me, don't be scared.
Oh, man.
How long have you been hiding out there? Rob will be looking for you.
This is the younger brother.
They've all gone away.
Oh.
So I'll be back soon. Rob will free father, and I'll come back with mother.
This is the little brother. Oh, poor kid. He already has that. He's too little for this.
The old gods are answering you.
Huh?
What are you doing here?
They're my gods too.
I'm dying to get a hairbrush and just pull all her hair back.
I see you, boy. I hear you.
Oh, that one does have blood too, but at least this one's mouth isn't open like, ah!
The old gods have no power in the south. The weirwoods there were all cut down a long time ago.
Oh!
Well, there's a big man.
No!
He has giant's blood in him, or I'm the queen.
Go back and find your clothes, Hodor.
Oh my gosh. Was he just bathing? Why should they be going north? Why should they be going north and not south?
They were
Because
touched
of
by
the zombies?
White Walkers. That's why they came back. That's why their eyes turned blue.
White Walkers.
Only fire will stop them.
That's right.
How'd you know
White
that?
Walkers
I read
are
about
the
it in a book.
zombies.
The White Walkers sleep beneath the ice for thousands of years, and when they wake up,
When they wake up, what?
I hope the wall's high enough.
You hope the wall is high enough. That's a very tall wall, Sam. It's a very, very, very tall wall.
Rob's brought the north with him.
Mother.
Oh.
You look well.
Wait, why
Lady
aren't you guys
Catelyn,
hugging?
You're a welcome sight in the...
I had not thought to be here. I would speak with my son alone.
You heard her. Move your asses! You too, Greyjoy. You bloody deaf.
Greyjoy, get out of here. Oh, finally they hug. I guess they have to keep with the, you know.
I find you leading a host to war.
There was no one else.
No one?
Oh, Sansa's letter.
From Sansa.
From the Queen, you mean?
Exactly.
There's no mention of Arya.
No.
She didn't even mention Arya in her letter. Well, then again, if the Lannisters are the one that are reading these letters.
How many men do you have?
18,000. If I go to King's Landing and bend my knee to Joffrey...
You would never be allowed to leave.
No, no. She's right.
And if I lose?
Do you know what happened to the Targaryen children when the Mad King fell?
They were butchered in the sleep.
On the orders of Tywin Lannister.
Oh my gosh.
If you lose...
They'll do that to Bran.
Your father dies.
And Rickon.
Your sisters die.
Sisters.
We die.
And Ned. Oh my gosh. Oh, what did this all lead to? You know what? I'm sorry. But this is Catelyn's fault. If she had not taken Tyrion, then the Lannisters wouldn't have got... You know what? That's wrong. It's Ned's fault too. Because if Ned Stark and Catelyn Stark had just been a little bit less proud, just a little bit. Just think of your kids. Just think of your children. Like, I know that honor is very important and everything, but at the end of the day, your kids are your livelihood. They're your family. And I don't know, I would think that you would think of them and put them first. They literally didn't think, what could happen to Arya? What could happen to Sansa? What could happen to Bran? What could happen to Jon on the wall? Even Jon. Maybe Ned should have bent the knee when, what's-her-face, Cersei said, bend the knee. Or if you just hadn't plastered it on their face that the two of them are sleeping together, maybe this wouldn't be so bad, you know what I'm saying? And then Catelyn taking Tyrion and starting the whole thing. I mean, I get it, right is right and wrong is wrong, but sometimes you gotta put on the face of hypocrisy. I hate to say it. I don't like it, but that was my little rant. Sorry.
If the half-man betrays us, we'll cut off his manhood.
And feed it to the goats, yes. I'm to meet my father.
They all look like Vikings. Just all of them.
Tyrion. Uncle? Father?
Uncle. Father. Okay, so he is the father. I wondered if it was his father or uncle. Is it this bad? This relationship?
Of yours. This is Shagga, chieftain of the Stone Crows. Timett, son of Timett.
Timett, son of Timett.
Fair maid is Chella, leader of the Black Ears.
Black ears! She's got a bunch of ears on her.
May I present my lord father, Tywin, son of Tytos of House Lannister, lord of Casterly Rock, warden of the West.
Titles.
Kind of you to go to war for me.
Titles. Let go of the wine.
Your brother would never have submitted to capture so meekly. He's been covering himself in glory.
Starks, Lord Eddard.
Is our hostage?
How did my sweet sister persuade the king to imprison his dear friend Ned?
Robert Baratheon is dead. Joffrey rules
His
in
face.
King's Landing.
Oh my god, and the uncle's like, yeah.
My sister rules, you mean?
Sir Adam bids me report that the Northmen have crossed the neck.
The wolf rushes into the lion's jaws.
Oh my gosh, these little analogies, these little metaphors of theirs.
Send word to Jaime that I'm moving against Robb Stark.
Wolf runs into the lion's jaws.
Ride with me against my enemies, and you shall have all my son promised you and more.
Only if the half-man fights with her. The little lion's life is ours.
The little lion.
The scouts report Lord Tywin moves north.
So we need to cross the river.
At the Trident, he didn't appear until the battle was done. Some men take their oaths more seriously than others.
So what's it gonna be? Do we move against Jaime or Lord Tywin?
Because they only have enough men to move against one or the other, right?
We've captured a Lannister scout.
Don't worry, lad. He won't be leaving this tent with his head.
He looked to be counting.
Counting? Yeah, he definitely can't leave.
You don't have to do this yourself. Father would understand
My
if
father
I...
understands mercy when there is room for it. And he understands honor.
Mm-hmm.
And courage. Let him go.
Seriously, no. He's gonna go and tell them exactly how many men are in the army. Don't give your mother those looks.
Tell Lord Tywin, winter is coming for him. 20,000 Northerners marching south to find out if he really does shit gold.
Yes, my lord. Thank you, my lord.
This is not a good idea. I'm sorry, I'm not for killing, but that was stupid.
Are you touched, boy?
Are you touched?
Letting him go.
That was not smart, Rob. Seriously, that was not smart. Even if you kept him prisoner, at least keep him prisoner. Oh, Ned. Oh my gosh, this poor guy. Oh. Okay, you are not Varys. Varys wouldn't have kicked him. How rude.
And that his sons and grandsons
They're all giving her this nasty
shall hold
look.
his honor after him until the end.
What
In
is...
the place of the traitor, Eddard Stark, it is the wish of his grace that Tywin Lannister be appointed Hand of the King.
Sir Barristan Selmy.
What is the point of all this?
Your Grace, I am yours to command.
You have served the realm long and faithfully, but it is time to put aside your armor and your sword.
Huh?
It is time to rest and look back with pride on your many years of service.
Is she retiring him?
Your Grace, the King's Guard is a sworn brotherhood. Our vows are taken for life. Only death relieves us of our sacred trust.
You let my father die.
They're blaming him?
You're too old to protect anyone.
Are you serious? Shut your mouth, boy.
Your Grace.
The council has determined that Sir Jaime Lannister will take your place.
Of course.
The man who profaned his blade with the blood of the king he had sworn to defend.
Exactly.
Careful, sir.
Exactly. You know, he just reminded me of something.
You shall be given a stout keep beside the sea.
A hall to die in.
Oh.
I am a knight. I shall die a knight.
Oh.
A naked knight, apparently.
Yeah, you would know all about naked Mr. Brothel, wouldn't you?
Even now I could cut through the five of you like carving a cake.
Do it, Sir Barristan. I want to see a good fight.
Here, boy.
Oh.
Melt it down and add it to the others.
Yeah, the other swords on the throne. Oh, that makes good sense. I like that. So I was saying that I didn't understand what the purpose of all this properness and everybody swearing fealty to him. Then again, it doesn't surprise me. He just reminded me that Jaime Lannister killed the previous king by stabbing him in the back. And no one gave a damn. And then the one person that takes up the throne and decides to sit his butt on the chair was Robert Baratheon. So this is just how things are in this show. Just like Ned Stark's letter. Well, it really isn't Ned Stark's letter. They ripped up the letter that said, I would like for King Joffrey. Well, the letter didn't say I would like for King Joffrey to be the king when he comes of age. He changed it to rightful heir. But still, they didn't respect it. They just ripped it up even though it was signed by the king. So clearly, in this world, in this universe, there is no right or wrong. It's anything goes. Yeah, that's it. That's my rant. And don't worry, yes, I am rewinding to see what I've lost. I paused it for just that little rant, by the way. What happened to the woman that was her nurse?
Your Grace.
Percepta. Oh.
The Lady Sansa of House Stark.
Sansa, please. What's she doing?
As it please your grace, I ask mercy for my father, Lord Eddard Stark, who is hand of the king.
Treason is a noxious weed.
Somebody slapped this old man.
Let her speak. I want to hear what she says.
Do you deny your father's crime?
No, my lords. I know he must be punished. All I ask is mercy.
He said I wasn't the king. Why did he say that?
Because you're not.
He was badly hurt. Maester Pycelle was giving him milk of the poppy. He wasn't himself, otherwise he never would have said it.
Oh, Sansa, you're apologizing for your father.
Treason is treason.
This guy. And you should be asleep. Somewhere.
If you still have any affection in your heart for me, please do me this kindness, your grace.
There's no affection from him. He's just toying with you. What makes you think this kid has any affection? Since episode 1 and 2, we saw his affection.
But your father has to confess. He has to confess and say that I'm the king.
That's not
Or
gonna
there'll
happen.
be no mercy for
That's
him.
not gonna happen. Sansa, why are your sleeps so long, dear child?
He will.
He won't. He won't. That man has too much pride. Okay, so that was the end of that episode 7, The Pointy End. I really thought this had a lot to do with Arya, and Arya literally just came out just in the beginning. We didn't see any more of her, so we don't know where she went. She seems to be the one that escaped. Seriously, Sansa just failed, unfortunately. She didn't escape. She got caught by the Hound, and now she's in this mess. I know I just did my little rant right there about I don't understand why so much. I guess I'm not finding the terms to explain it, but there's a lot of properness in these meetings and swearing fealty and this and that. And look, everybody just went their own way. So there's no point really in swearing fealty or anything like that when everybody just does whatever the heck they want to do. Sansa is trying to plead for her father, pleading with her brother as well. Robb is getting ready to attack either Tywin, which now I just found out that is the father of all of these ridiculous Lannister people. And Robb is fighting Tywin. Tywin is fighting Robb. There's a war here in the middle of all of this. And at the same time, something that comes to my mind is what's happening in the wall and how that wildling woman, she was a wildling woman, I believe. I don't know her name. If they've said her name, I didn't catch it. I don't think they have said her name. But she's here warning, you guys are aiming your armies the wrong way. Don't go south, go north. And we just literally saw a zombie walker, I believe they said, a white walker, blue walker, it was blue eyes, white walker. The white walkers are attacking anybody. They were attacking the commander, and he almost got killed. If it hadn't been for Jon Snow setting him on fire, possibly burning his hand, by the way, because of the way he grabbed it, I felt like there's so much more to go. There's so much more to go. I feel like we have such a long way to go. I have questions upon questions, but I'm gonna hold off pretty much it because I'm just gonna keep asking questions and you guys are just gonna keep giving me comments, and this is all things that I'm gonna find out in an episode or 2 or 3 or 15 or 25 later anyways. I think that right now I'm just really rooting for Robb, Jon, most of the Starks. And then I'm kind of on the fence with Daenerys because she looks like a good person. She's not for this abuse of women, which I highly respect. She doesn't seem like she's okay with just general bad things like violence, but yet Jorah tells her you have a kind heart and she denies having a kind heart. She doesn't want to be seen as weak. She says, I do not have a gentle heart. I think she kind of does. She just wants to hide it so that they won't exploit it. So I'm kind of on the fence about her. Though she does seem like a very intelligent woman. And we'll see what comes out of that. But she's with this Cal Drogo. And he's nice to her. But the way that they operate things is very, very crude and kind of savage altogether. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in the next episode. We're getting close to the end of the first season. And if you guys are wondering, am I in this for the long run? I'll tell you this about me that you won't know because you don't know me personally, but I'm not one to give up a series unless it's absolutely stinking horrible. And this one is not that. So I don't give up on things that I have already started. I'm in it for the long haul. If you guys are with me, then please go ahead and click on the like button, subscribe if you want to, and ring the notifications bell. That way you guys get notified on the very next reaction, which will be episode 9, and hopefully very soon afterward we'll finish this season. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you all so much for watching, for being here, and just dedicating a little bit of time to me, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye.